Standing by to pick up the count in 30 seconds. Picking up the count in 10 seconds.
Countdown clock will resume on my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark.
T-minus 9 minutes and counting.
GLS auto sequence has been initiated.
The computer here in the firing room is now controlling all events associated with the launch. Over 1,000 parameters are going to be checked in the next 9 minutes. And now we're activating the onboard flight data recorders on Atlantis. About to transmit the final program pre-launch commands.
Fuel cells for your checklist.
And that can work.
Fuel cell buses being activated.
Sensor buses are connected to fuel cells.
We are going to be retracting the crew orbiter access arm in about 15 seconds.
GLS is go for orbiter access arm retract.
Atlantis OTC, the station is waiting for its spare parts, and Nicole is waiting for a trip home, so we won't keep you here any longer. Have a great ride to orbit and a fantastic mission.
Thanks.
That was orbiter test conductor Jeff Loffer from the United Space Alliance. Coming up in about 30 seconds, the pilot will perform the auxiliary power unit pre-start operation. APUs actually start at T-minus 5 minutes.
JRPS OTC start APU display recorders. JCU recorders are running. TLC OTC perform APU pre-start.
APU pre-start complete. Carry great contacts.
And OTC copy.
T-minus 5 minutes, 30 seconds. We're starting our firing room data recorders here in firing room 4. Arming the shuttle rocket booster safe and arm devices.
GLS is go for orbiter APU start.
TLC OTC perform APU start.
Yes.
EDR OTC reconfigure heater.
Target selected.
Terminating LOX replenishment.
Reconfig is complete.
About 30 seconds, we'll see the orbiter's flight controls put through a final check. Coming up in about 15 seconds. That will be followed by a steering check of the 3 main engines, which we will also be able to see.
DLS go for purge sequence 4.
Now see a steering check of the rudder. And up on steering check for the 3 main engines. Verifying now those 3 main engines are in the start position.
DLS go for ET LO2 pressurization.
GLC OTC, clear caution warning memory, verify no unexpected errors.
Good work.
Now I'll be starting the Cox vent arm retract, the beanie cap.
Caution and warning memory clear, no unexpected errors.
I copy. In Atlantis, close and lock your visors, initiate O2 flow.
Close the visors, initiating O2 flow.
Fuel cells now on internal. Terminating liquid hydrogen replenishment.
Pressurization.
Liquid hydrogen tank now being pressurized.
A minute, 30 seconds.
Sound suppression water system now being armed for release. Confirmation we have 3 main engines ready for ignition. Space shuttle now on internal power. Liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen fill and drain valves are closed. Solid rocket booster flight data recorders are activated. And the handoff to Atlantis's onboard computers. Atlantis now in control of the countdown.
20.
Firing chain is armed. Sound suppression water system activated. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff of Space Shuttle Atlantis on a mission to build, resupply, and to do research on the International Space Station.
Houston now controlling. Atlantis begins its penultimate journey to shore on the International Space Station. Atlantis now in proper alignment for its 8.5-minute line to orbit, 4.5 million pounds of hardware and humans taking aim on the International Outpost. 30 seconds into the flight. Atlantis almost 2 miles in altitude, almost 6 miles downrange from the Kennedy Space Center already, traveling 500 miles an hour. 3 liquid fuel main engines now throttling back to 72% of rated performance, going into the bucket, reducing the stress on the shuttle as it breaks through the sound barrier. 55 seconds into the flight, all systems operating normally, 900 miles an hour. The speed of Atlantis right now, 6 miles at altitude, 9 miles downrange.
Atlantis, go with throttle up.
Copy, go with throttle up.
Throttle up call acknowledged by Commander Charlie Hobart, joined on the flight deck by pilot Butch Wilmore, flight engineer Randy Bresnik, and Leland Melvin. Seated down on the mid-decker Mike Foreman and Bobby Satcher, kicking off their work week with a Monday commute to orbit. 1 minute, 30 seconds into the flight. Atlantis 13 miles in altitude, 15 miles downrange, traveling almost 2,000 miles an hour. 3 good auxiliary power units, 3 good fuel cells, 3 good main engines. 1 minute, 50 seconds into the flight. 10 seconds away from solid rocket booster separation. Booster officer confirms staging a good solid rocket booster separation. Guidance now converging. Atlantis steering into the center lane of Highway 129 under